What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and today we are going through the Catalyst Challenge. Now I was supposed to upload another video yesterday, but I made a mistake while recording. I forgot to record something, to talk about something, and then I had to re-record. But you guys will see that video in the future. So yeah, for now we'll go through this video while we wait for the other one, because the other one requires a little bit of editing because it has so many parts, and I need to put it all together so it makes some sense. And yeah, so Catalyst Challenge, you can only use blasters. Now the team I recommend, you need one character that gives slow. That's 100% necessary for this to work, and you need Falcon. So you can use Crystal or you can use Korath for the slow, and then you want to use characters with a high amount of damage depending on your red stars. You might want to use Punisher, or you might want to use Pyro or Cyclops or Thor. Like, there are many options, but what is 100% fundamental is that you have at least one character with slow, and you need Falcon because you need some extra speed up at some point in the event. Of course you can use Black Bolt if you have, but I don't have, so we are going to use the cheap version. And then I decided to bring Green Goblin because you face a few times Iron Man and War Machine, and they have death proofs, so that's going to be a way you can remove those death proofs fast. So yeah, this was the team I used, and honestly I quite recommend this team. The only character I would probably change would be Punisher if you have a very strong rocket, or if you have any other blaster that is very strong and maybe has more survivability than Punisher. That's gonna be a good bet. And Punisher, it has that thing, it does more damage to villains, but there are not that many villains that you can benefit from that. So yeah, just bring your strongest blaster. Okay, so let's go through the video and watch the strategy. This actually requires a specific way of doing this. If you don't do in this specific way, you're gonna have some problems, so make sure you follow up, because yeah, otherwise it's possible. I have seen other people doing it, it's just more risky. This one is the one that is more likely for you to win. Okay, so because of Green Goblin, it applies defense up right away. Now you have to slow Thanos with Korath. That's why he's here, because he's so fast. And then Loki is going to do his thing. He always picks Ultron. I don't know why. Maybe it's coded to pick always the target in the middle or something like that. But because it's Ultron and because he can revive, it's not that big of a deal if he takes some damage. And even that he has slow, the slow is fine, because then the minions are going to give him turn meter instead of speed up. So they also give speed up, but yeah. So extra 10 meter here, only 215. It's not much, but it's just what we need to do this. Then we summon the minions. Then we want to focus on Thanos. We don't want to attack the other characters. We want to attack Thanos first. Make sure Thanos is dead, and then we focus on the other characters. Okay, let's go. 50,000 with the basic. Then you can use any attack there. And then he does the Winds of Watum, but it's fine. We don't need that defense up for now. So we're gonna burst the bubble from Thanos. And then you want to slow down the Scarlet Witch. It's very important that you slow her down so you can focus on Loki first, and then you focus on her. And you leave the Doctor Strange for last of these three characters. Okay, so basic there. Then the grenade, because he attacks the three targets, does more damage to villains, so Loki died right away. And then we go for the Scarlet Witch. She's dead, and now we just focus on this guy. You can use the ultimate, you can use anything. You don't have to kill him faster. Nothing will happen if you take longer to kill him. Just make sure he is the last to die. So offense down on Ultron, always not good. Now we need to control these Falcons. We need to slow them down, kill them, do whatever we want, because we don't want them to do anything at all. So yeah, because of that, I ability block the guy on the left. The guy on the left is slightly faster than the guy on the right, so you have to consider that. Okay, we got ability block there, so he's not going to do anything. So now we can just focus on the guy on the right. Okay, my Falcon is very weak, that's why it does so little damage. But it's just good enough. Okay, so keep attacking that guy. Turn rewind, as you saw, is not going to do anything. Basic on Ultron, that's fine. And now with Punisher. Goodbye. So in case you have Crystal, Crystal is going to do a special or a ultimate here, so that's fine as well. Now all the minions are gone, and Ultron also died because he had that defense down and so on, but that's fine, he can revive, no problem. Now he's he's turning backwards. This is a new bug in the game, but it's actually quite funny. So yeah, more minions. And now we are going to get rid of these two guys. It's fine if you kill one by one because they will not spawn the new wave until you get rid of both of them. And there the green minions doing some healing, which was very necessary. Now this is the last 5 characters, and once again we have 2 characters with the death proof, and hopefully Green Goblin will do something about that. We have Loki and we have Minerva. Minerva, she's going to rest the first character that we kill, so that's going to be Thanos, so we have to consider that. Here Ultron killed one of the green minions, which is always bad. Now I don't remember if it's slower or if I did something else with her. Okay, so Taunt is important, we can focus on her, no problem. And we give extra buff. Because we give an extra buff to other character, that will give us more speed meter with Falcon. So that's why it's important sometimes to give buffs like Taunt to the enemies. As you can see, 55% turn meter. And now Ultron is going to get rid of Minerva before she rests the Thanos, so that's gonna be fine. Now we have to consider War Machine, he does a lot of damage, and Iron Man doesn't do so much damage, so you have to consider which one you are going to turn rewind first. I think it's better to turn rewind a War Machine. And now we get rid of Loki, because we don't want Loki to put the characters under stealth. So you can see my Green Goblin is almost dead, and of course that's bad, but that's why we turn rewind the War Machine, otherwise he would be dead. So now we are going to remove the death proof, we are going to kill War Machine before he does anything. Now Green Goblin removed the other death proof, and now we are going to use his ultimate to see if we can remove some of the characters. We remove Loki, Scarlet Witch is almost down, and now we are done here, 3 stars. Okay, so while my Ultron is strong, as you guys know, gear tier 14 and so on, the other characters are very, very underwhelming. Falcon is gear tier 13, but he has low red stars, he has low yellow, he has like 5 yellow or something. Punisher, he has 7 yellow, but he has like 3 red, so nothing special. And Korath, I think is level 60 or something like that, is very, very weak. And Green Goblin is gear tier 11 and level 62, I think. So yeah, this team is not like super crazy powerful. I think it's a good budget team. Most of the characters are quite old, so it's very likely that you have most of them. But like I said, other options are going to be Black Bolt for sure, and Crystal. Crystal, she's very good because she provides the slow and so on. She's just not fast enough like Korath is. Korath applies that taunt that gives extra speed and is so much faster than the other characters that allows him to apply slow to the enemies. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. Hopefully I can finish the other one editing and uploading, because it's a very interesting video for you guys to watch. And this is gonna be the 3 stars challenge for tier 10. And I already recorded the one from the orbs, the one that gives red star orbs and premium orbs and so on. So we'll be seeing that sometime in the future. There are so many videos I have recorded and I want to upload. I just don't have time because once again I'm in the university and we are having classes online and we have so many assignments and so on. I just don't have time for everything. That's why I try to upload a video every other day, sometimes every 2 days, but sometimes also every day. So it really depends on my schedule. I am sorry that is sometimes inconsistent, but is the best I can do right now. So that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. You smash that like button like a boss. In the comments below, let me show in the comments below, let me know if this video helped you out, if you used exactly the same team or if you used a different team, and if you used the same strategy or the same sequence of targets you kill or not in the comments below. I always like to compare my strategies with you guys. You guys do amazing comments. I'm impressed. Like in other communities, I see so trashy comments, but you guys are like amazing, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you find this video helpful, make sure you sub, share it with your friends, with your alliance mates, that usual things that YouTubers need, subs and sharing and likes, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.